when you're giving your heart and soul to a crowd and they're feeding it right back to you, and you just share that energy back and forth, there's nothing like it on earth. You'd rather be nowhere else in the world than on stage at that very moment. And that's what makes it all worthwhile. All the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into it. There's no better feeling on earth.
I hate the places that we go. I hate the people that you know. I hate the way you can't say no. And it's out in the road. The power of the
Alright, this is Dustin from the Ritalin Kids. There are two relevant girls in rock and roll, Joan Jett and Carrie Rapaport. She absolutely rocks. You've got to check out this promo. Kicks ass.
Throughout the years, the bands that I've performed with have had the opportunity to share the stage with a lot of national acts. And we've performed with everybody from Seether to Saliva, Vanilla Ice, American Hi-Fi, a whole bunch of people. And it's been really, really great to get that experience by learning what they're doing, seeing what they're doing, and still actually being able to steal part of their crowd away from them at the same time. I'm not your typical female singer. For 4 years, I performed with a band called Juiced. And since I've got a 4-octave range, we were able to perform a wide variety of music. It was fun singing some of the girlier stuff like ABBA, Shania Twain, No Doubt. Even though we performed some of the typical girly stuff, we quickly gained a huge following throughout the tri-state region because of our ability to convincingly perform aggressive, heavier, male-fronted music. It made a lot of heads turn. That's where my heart is. That's the heavier, aggressive music. I've yet to find many females out there that can really actually convincingly sell that type of music and really show a lot of heart in what they write, and that's exactly what I'm looking to produce. Oh, wow. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your face and let the flow run the rain. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Time is up now, come over me.
Hey, I'm cool because it's cold and I'm here in Harrisburg, PA.
home of Carrie Rapaport's former former band Creamsicle. I called Carrie because I knew she was awesome in front of a crowd. I knew she was one hell of a performer, and Carrie just rocks. She was the best, and I hated to see her leave, but she's gonna go far. She's gonna go really, really far, and that's all I got to say. She's awesome.
He who says it can't be done better stay the hell out of the way of the guy doing it. That's the Rapaport family motto, and that really, really helped me to establish my identity and who I was. Basically, tell me I can't do something, and I'll try even that much harder, and I will prove you wrong, and I will go out and I will do it. And we've all grown up like that. We basically just kept that strength, you know, with our family, the love of our family, and just dealing with every single obstacle that was thrown at us through life. My father was a radio DJ who went on to become a broadcast journalist and an advertising executive. My mother was always involved in public affairs of some sort, and we got to meet a lot of people through both of their jobs. My sisters were 7 and 9 years older than me, so I definitely was raised to be very, very independent and definitely do my own thing. I was definitely known as a drama queen. My teachers would often write things on my progress reports like, Carrie needs to practice self-control, because I'd be busting out into song in the middle of nap time or reading hour and just basically throwing impromptu plays at inappropriate times. So it's nice to have music and performance as a real outlet.
I'm Kevin the Midget Monkey, and I just want to tell all of you back home in front of the television watching this that Carrie Rapaport rocks. Seriously. Never seen anything like it.
When it comes to songwriting, I try to write lyrics that are intelligent and have personal meaning, yet still have a theme that just about anyone can relate to. I've written a bunch of songs on my own, but I've also had the opportunity to work with a bunch of nationally known artists as well. I've recently worked with a gentleman by the name of Blunt out of New York City. He was in a band called Medication back in the late 90s with Logan Mader, Whitfield Crane, a bunch of heavy hitters, and we worked on a song up in New York City this past spring. Also, I've worked with Bobby Burns of Primer 55 and Soulfly, and Chad Gravitt of Groovezilla as well. And we worked on a developmental deal with Warren Etner Entertainment called To My Enemy. And I flew down to Louisville, Kentucky and recorded for that until Max Cavalera of Soulfly gave Bobby the call to go full time. I'm looking to produce music that has a dynamic full-range melody with a hook over chunky, driving, heavier music that you can really groove to. Face the world with a hateful stare. What brings you down? What gets you right? Whatever gets you through this lonely life. Tear down the walls.
Yes, hello, my name's Ed. When I'm really in the mood to rock out, I listen to Crazy Carrie's rock and roll music. It makes my nipples hard. It's very good.
What I'm primarily known for is the intensity that I bring on stage and the way that I express myself and connect with the audience. The audience comes away, you know, feeling like they really were part of a show, and it's something that they get to take and keep with them. I think Janis Joplin actually said it best when she said, performing is like making love to millions a night, and then you go home to bed alone. It's a very lonely life at times, but I still wouldn't trade it for the world.
Hi, I'm Greg, one of Carrie's former bandmates. Just here to tell you that Carrie is one of the most devoted, intense people you'll ever see on stage, and a great asset to any kind of rockin' situation. As long as rockin' is required, she will deliver the bill.
Now that I've moved from Pennsylvania to Los Angeles, the goal is to find a producer or other talented musicians with the same focus who are ready to go straight to the top. I'm on fire! The bottom line is you're not going to find many musicians that have that rock and roll look, the powerful voice, the energy and drive and dedication like I have. What sets me apart from every other aspiring singer-songwriter, I'm the total package that sells. I know that rock and roll isn't always pretty, and I know that the majority of my free time and the fun time is going to be trying to catch up on missed sleep, after going from venue to venue. A lot of excitement can even just come from finding a club with shower and laundry facilities. I'm ready for greatness. I'm ready to do what it takes, and it's my time. Hey, I'm looking for something new, and I'm ready to work.